There is someone connected to you in love who is thinking about you in a way they are not expressing it loud. While they are still thinking about you, they are also holding back from you at the same time. At the same time, in your career, I see pressure building, competition increasing, and then suddenly recognition hitting you when you least expect it. Aries, welcome back to my channel. So I want to tune into the mind of the person connected to you because emotionally they are not as fine as they appear on the outside in the month of June. What they're showing the world is controlled. What they're showing you is limited. But what they're thinking about you is completely different. There is a constant inner dialogue in their mind that sounds something like, why do I still think about them all the time? I should have handled that differently. If I reach out now, will it even be the same anymore for us? So your person is constantly thinking about you while they're still avoiding to reach out. But they're struggling in their own mind whether they should call you or whether they should message you. And the truth is they have been stuck in that loop for a long time now. There is an emotional situation between you and them that never really reached proper closure. It just paused. But June is not allowing you to stay paused anymore because this person is starting to feel emotionally uncomfortable with silence. They are remembering the moments they tried to ignore. They are replaying conversations which they wish they could redo. And most importantly, they are realizing that you are not standing still in their energy anymore. You are not emotionally available as you used to be. And that is creating a strange pressure inside them because part of them assumed that you will be always there for them, even if they fully do not show up. But their beliefs is starting to collapse. Now here is where it gets intense because I see this person reaching a point internally where they feel like something already lost. Even if nothing has been officially said out loud, there is a heaviness and regret in here. Not dramatic regret, but quiet regret. The kind where someone is thinking constantly about you, someone is regretting all the time. They are thinking that they did not realize the impact of their silence until now. And Aries, this is where your strength shifts because instead of chasing or questioning your energy, you started pulling back emotionally. Not in anger, but in clarity. And that shift changed everything because now this person can feel emotional distance and they don't know how to control it anymore. There is tension building not because of arguments, but because of what is not being said. And the silence eventually turned into pressure. This is where communication energy becomes unavoidable. But either way, Aries, the emotional stalemate between you and this person cannot continue the same way. Because June is exposing what has been sitting underneath the surface for too long. And by the end of this cycle, I see one of two things happening. Either this person finally opens up emotionally to you, or you emotionally detach in a way they can feel deeply. But what I absolutely do see is there is no more neutral ground left between you two. Something shifts, something breaks open, something becomes real, and the connection doesn't stay in silence anymore. Either you reconnect with them or you move on from them. This is gonna happen in the month of June when it comes to your love, my dear. Now, Aries, when it comes to your career, it feels completely different, but equally intense on its own way. This month starts with your mind in multiple directions. You are thinking about options here. You are thinking about the timing. You are thinking about whether you want should stay where you are or move towards something new. You are confused. But the problem is not lack of opportunity. The problem is too many possibilities in here without clear direction. And that creates mental noise, my friends. You are not confused because you don't know anything. You are confused because you can see too much at once. Now, here's the major shift in career this month. I see you are becoming extremely cautious with your time, money, and effort. Almost like you are no longer willing to invest yourself into things that don't give anything back. There is a very strategic mindset forming in you for this month. You are asking yourself, is this actually worth my energy? And that question alone changes your direction, my friends. Then something important happens in the middle of this month. I see an ending or a closure connected to work. Not necessarily a dramatic collapse, but a moment where something reaches its natural completion point. It could be a job situation, a project, or even a mindset you have outgrown. And at first, it may not feel comfortable because ending rarely does. There may be a brief moment where you would think, I did not expect it to turn out like this. But what you don't see immediately, that this ending removes pressure you did not realize you were carrying inside you. Suddenly things are getting active. People are starting to notice you more. Expectations are increasing. Opportunities begin to move faster than before, and you find yourself in a space where you are being seen, not ignored. And that's where your natural strength comes forward. You don't fold under pressure, you sharpen under it. There is competition around you this month, my friends, not in a threatening way, but in a way that pushes you into visibility. People notice your work. People notice your consistency. People notice that you're not just participating anymore, you are standing your ground. And Aries, this is where your outcome energy becomes very clear. You are stepping into a recognition kind of energy in this month. It's not a quiet recognition, it's visible recognition. The kind where people cannot ignore your contributions anymore. For some of you, this translates into advancement. For others, new opportunity, financial movement, or even stability improving this month. But the deeper message is this: you are no longer in the background of your own story. You are being seen. Aries, June is not asking you to force anything. It is revealing what was already there. So my friends, this is all about your love and career for this month. I'd like to see you again next month in July. Go ahead and please subscribe to my channel and send me a comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.